Welcome to the first video in our 5 Joule Basics series presented by the Chartwells DIAC, Introduction to Diversity and Inclusion. Let's start by talking about the Compass Diversity and Inclusion Strategy. Our strategy is summarized by what we call the House of Inclusion. The house signifies how in order to deliver improved performance, we need to start with knowledge and awareness at our foundation, engage with our associates, peers, and communities, and deliver results through improved performance. At our foundation lies our trainings for associates and managers. Before we can really embrace diversity and inclusion, we must first understand it, what it is, what it isn't, and how to incorporate inclusion into everything we do. Once our foundation is built, we can begin engaging with each other and others to spread the message of inclusion throughout the company and our communities. Participating in groups like the Leadership Legacy Network and Sector DIACs fosters discussion and collaboration that will help us move to the next step, performance. Here we begin seeing the results of our efforts with more engaged employees and better performance. Engaged employees are more likely to consistently demonstrate high levels of commitment and contribution to the company, and that leads to better performance. So let's go back to the pillars and the sector DIACs, which are just one way that we engage as a company to promote inclusion. The role of each sector DIAC is to first understand the needs of the sector in terms of diversity and inclusion in order to recommend initiatives to address these opportunities. The DIAC supports the implementation of these as well as other initiatives that drive forward the D&I mission of the company. Finally, we communicate to keep the conversation going and moving forward. There are many sector DIACs across Compass Group, as you can see on the screen. And here are the current Chartwells DIAC members. I can attest to the dedication and knowledge of this group, and we are all committed to working with all of you to create a truly inclusive culture for Chartwells. This concludes our first video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to check out our next video in the series about the 5 Joule history.